Hello, my name is Leg Cramps, and you just watched my intro. Pretty nice, isn't it? And I'm going to be showing you how to make your own intro, except with a little twist. This is going to be a basic intro, nothing fancy like mine. It's just going to be your name, and it's going to spin, and then it's going to say your subtitle text. So, to start off, we're going to go into our media generators, and we're going to go into color gradient and drag in an elliptical ring. Now let's go ahead and choose some colors. For the number 1, we're going to choose black. For the 3, we're going to choose black. And for the 2, you could choose whatever color you want. I'll go with a nice neon green. And I'm just going to extend it to the 15. And now I'm going to right click and insert video track. Now right here, I'm also going to right click and insert text media. Now we can type our name, so text, and we'll lower the size on that. So there we go. That's the basic, simple intro. Now we're gonna give it some spice. So let's go to our elliptical ring and go to compositing mode, and we're gonna choose 3D source alpha. Same thing with the text. Now I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but on Vegas 10 there used to be a button right here that would be track motion. It would be right around here. In 11, or at least in my version of 11, it is not there. So what you gotta do is click on your text first, go to Tools, Video, and Track Motion. Here, I'm gonna make mine spin pretty fast. So obviously we're gonna want to go into Rotation. And for the Y, we're gonna put -1000. Now, yours could be different. It does not matter. And as you can see, here it ends at 15. So we're going to drag this to the 15, which I think is right there. And right here, we're going to go to the Z and make it, let's make it 85. So if you look right here in the center, it's going to look like this. Actually, I'm sorry about this, guys. Delete that and make a new place marker, naming it 85. Keep it on the Y, so it just spins. Sorry about that if that messed you up. Make sure at 0 seconds there's a little diamond and it's at -1000. Then wherever yours ends, as mine ends here at 15, make it 85 or something low so it's going to spin faster. So exit out of that, and that was the text. Now let's go on to the elliptical ring. Go to Tools, Video, Track Motion, and once again we're going to go to Rotation. For the first position, we are going to go to Y, and once again -1000, and at the 15 point mark we are going to go to 85. Now, sometimes this happens. As you can see, it cuts it off. That means that they just weren't placed at the right or the same time. So, we're going to go back to the text. And this might happen to you if this is your first time. So, we're going to go back. And as you can see, that's not perfectly on. And, you can go into this little zoom in tool over here. And I have it directly perfectly on 15. Now let's do the same thing for the elliptical ring. Tools, Video, and Track Motion. So what we're going to do is go to Rotation, and now we're going to zoom in pretty close. That's a little bit too close. And as you can see, I was actually pretty off on this one. So that's what made that bad. There we go, that should be good. Now let's go back to the beginning. Hit play from start. And look at that. It says text with the elliptical ring spinning. Now, if you remember, I said that there's going to be subtitle, or a subtitle text. And this is my luck. Vegas Pro stopped working. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to pause the video, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I do have a cracked version. Oops, blame me. Because I don't want to put or pay for Sony Vegas. So I have the cracked version. Anyways, I had to restore it. It's all good. So, now like I said, the subtitle text. We're going to go back to color gradient, elliptical ring. And we're just going to do the same exact thing. 1 is going to be black, 3 is also going to be black, and 2 is going to be a nice lime green. If you want, you could spice it up. I'll just show you that this can work. I'll make it, Alright, right there, that kind of color. I'm not sure, that's darker than cyan, but it's still a shade of cyan, I would say. Anyways, X out of that, right click, insert text media, subtitle text. Let's make this pretty small. That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. No, that didn't even fit in there. Wow, that was just a fail. Anyways, we're gonna line this up. And if you want, you could use the zoom tool. And you can see I was off. So right there, that's good. And then we're gonna drag it to stay the same. Now once again, in this, let's go back to the beginning and watch it. Play from start. Now it's a little bit mixed up because I did move these and I kinda combined it into it and moved it over. So I'm sorry about that, that's all mixed up. And as you can see, this will not spin because we did not add our stuff. But what I'm going to do, because those two just messed up, is I'm just going to bring these down so it's not interfering with them. Now, it's not going to do anything wrong if you do add new video tracks. Alright, so now we're going to drag these out so they're not interfering with that video. And I'm going to get that perfect with 15. And, I don't know if you can see it or not until I find out what this recording looks like, but my mouse has not been showing up when I've been recording, so I'm sorry about that. You should be able to judge where it goes by when it gets highlighted and all that. So anyways, let's watch it from the beginning. So, don't worry that my text is all messed up. And then we're going to bring it into the subtitle. Just right now. As you can see, that is very plain. That looks very bad. You would never want that. I mean, you could be as desperate as you want, but you will never want one of those kind of intros. No offense. So, we're going to go back to the new elliptical ring. Tools, video, and track motion. Now, for rotation. Oh, yeah, alright, sorry about that. We have to go back, sorry about this. Go here, 3D source alpha, and the text 3D source alpha. And now, go back to tools, video, and track motion. Now for the rotation, we're going to do the Y again, negative 1000. And then, I'm actually going to cut this down. So it hits that line perfect. I'm going to zoom in real quick, just so I can get that perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna drag it out to the 19. Now I'm gonna zoom in so I have this perfect, because if you remember, last time I didn't get it right and it was all messed up. So let's zoom in. And here we're going to put it at 85. So that's going to make that spin. And then for the text, we are going to do the same thing. Tools, video, and track motion. Go down to rotation. Make this -1000. And go to the 19. And I probably just messed up once again, because I put the first place marker at 0. We might not want to do that. We are going to want to put that at 15. That's a very quick, easy fix, so please don't get mad at me. Anyways, find where you just put that place marker, and we're going to bring that to the 15, because that could mess it up. Because as you could see before how my text was off, that's because I didn't have anything in the right order. So we're gonna place that right there. That should be 15, hopefully, and make it end right here at 85. Okay, now I'm gonna redo that for the elliptical ring. Tools, video, track motion. And I'm gonna bring this to 15. And you could eyeball it and you could say, that's pretty close, but as you see, I just eyeballed it and I was off by a lot, and that could really mess it up. So it's good to go back and double check everything like I am doing now. So we'll start off with the elliptical ring, video, track motion. Starts at 1000, starts going down, and ends at 85. And we're just going to zoom in. And that is right there. Perfect. And that's between 19.28 and 19.29. And then go to the text, video, track motion, -1000, and it will start at 15, and it will end at 19, between 28 and 29. So we have those pretty good. And now I'm going to go up, and if you remember that these were not correct. So, tools, video, and track motion. As you can see, starts at 1000, and right there it's off by that little bit. So I'm going to put that perfectly on 15. And the same thing with the text. Tools, video, track motion. Y starts at 1000 or -1000, and the 15 was off. Now it still might be off a little bit. I'm sorry. This video is already 14 minutes long, and I don't have too much time to post on YouTube. I think I have 30 minutes. Anyways, start from beginning. Alright, good job, I guess, to myself that I got it perfect. You want to line it up exactly, because that's what makes it good. And then, as it comes out, it's going to transition into subtitle text. Now, that is spinning really fast. If you want to go calm that down, instead of having -1000, put it maybe around 500. So, if you want to see how to do that, go to Tools, Video, Track Motion. Go down to Rotation, and for this one, we will start it at 500, -500, And then for the text, we will start at -500 as well. So track motion, rotation, click on your diamond, and -500. Now let's take a look from the beginning. That's a pretty moderate speed, so they can understand what's inside there. And right now it could be saying whose leg cramps, Photoshop tutorials, and gameplay. Rate, comment, and subscribe. That's what it could be saying, but I have my own intro. But anyways, guys, that is how to make a simple elliptical ring spinning tight or intro. Thanks for watching this video. Please, I'm taking my time out of my busy day because I have football, I play sports, I have to study in school because I don't think gaming and computer is all about my life. So please, can you go give me a like, because I do take my time out of the day just so I can show you guys some cool things. Please rate, comment, and subscribe on rate and comment, wow, on this video, and please subscribe to me, because you can't subscribe to a video because that would sound really bad. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this with Sony Vegas, same with my Photoshop tutorials and all my other episodes I've been continuing. So please subscribe to me and give this video a like. I'm Leg Cramps, and I'm out. Peace.